Hey everyone, and welcome back to sZone, the game. My name is Sven. My gamer Twitch ID is Very Soft Hands. We're going to talk about a quest here. It's called Way to Ryabinushka. Here it is, 5000 XP. Explore the way to Ryabinushka and report to Metrofan. I'll show you where I am, as always, in all my videos. Starter area, Gourmet Village. You can go around or through the water here to the lake in M14 and keep heading southeast past M14. There will be a clan base in H14 and in H15 is where I'm standing now, H15-1. I'm going to head along the fence that you'll see in H15-1 and 2. I'm going to head along the fence to O15-2 and there is an entrance into Vvus, the next zone, or I just call it the next map. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, watch out for anomalies here. I brought my metal or MGD with me in case we find any during this video. And if you don't know how to pick them up, you'll quickly see a brief example of how to pick up an artifact if we find one on the way. I do have an artifact video on how to use the MGD, the magnetic grip device. So the purpose of this video is just to show you how to find and where to go to complete this quest. I do not recommend going to this area into Vesuvius and exploring in Vesuvius with any rusty weapon. If you have an AK-74 that's rusty or whatever, the rifle that's rusty, anything, don't recommend it. So I'm heading along the fence here, and here's the entrance. I'm in O15-2 on the south part of it. Just some lakes there, and here we go. You just walk right into it. It'll take you to Vesuvius. Here we are. Welcome to Vesuvius. Check the quest. It still doesn't say it's completed. We're going to head south from here. If you head straight east from here, you see those guys running around there? You will be eaten alive. They look like Verilakas, but they are more powerful than you're used to. If you don't have any gear, except from the first armored trader that's in the train station, you probably will get one shot from these characters. So here's my big warning for heading south along this edge of the map here. You ready for it? Big warning. There we go. That's where we're going. A6-1. Big warning. All along here. A31, A33, A41, and A43 as well. And where I am, packed along this fence line of anomalies. Just packed. I hope you're good at throwing rocks and staying away from tornadoes. Chances are you're going to die a couple times. And it's a long trip, as you're going to see in this video. You're probably already fast forwarding past this and you're missing everything that's bad and horrible here. And the reason I'm using third person is because I'm also looking for anomalies, and on my screen size, third person does allow for you to see slightly more of a view area. Plus, if you walk past an anomaly, it still may show in the bottom of your screen down below here. Because anomalies, if you're moving too quickly, anomalies on my graphic setting might not populate on the screen. From a farther distance, they might populate as I'm going by them. And I want you guys to take note. Look at this. Look how fast this anomaly is traveling. Look at it. Oh, it switched directions. This is what I'm saying, guys. Now I can walk here because the anomaly's gone. Very dangerous area. These anomalies, you can be standing in one place and be totally safe. Look how far away it is. And in 30 seconds you could be dead. Because an anomaly came and just walked up behind you. Anomalies don't sense you. They just travel randomly or they stay stationary. The teleporting anomalies normally stay stationary. If you stay close enough to that wall, you won't have to encounter any enemies at all from there. At all. This is why I brought the MGD, just for all the anomalies. Whoa! See that, guys? I was standing there and I was safe, and now I got hurt. But this is why I brought the MGD, because there's so many anomalies here. But you normally don't need the MGD because this area is it's kind of highly traveled a little bit. That other people will have taken it. It's kind of an area where you won't find very many anomalies, if any at all. I mean artifacts, sorry. Just because so many people travel through this area to do this quest, and then there's a guy that has a daily here and other things like that. I think it's for hog legs. Oh dear. Oh, he's after me. On the first time I ever came here was actually the first time I saw a Ryabinushka. I hadn't ever seen one before, which is quite amazing, because the island on the way to the swamp, the Spider Island, you should see them from there, but I had never seen one before. So I just kind of stood there and didn't know what to do and how that enemy would attack me, and yeah, I got roasted. Sure to hit this fire pit on the way. Definitely hit this fire pit on the way. I didn't once, and I died up ahead, and not happy. To where it teleported me back to, because I couldn't get out of the anomaly. Look at this! Look how fast this is traveling. The traveling artifacts, the traveling anomalies can leave behind a artifact, and so they'll actually travel away from the artifact, and you'll find artifacts out in the open that haven't been picked up yet and not in an anomaly, just because they spawned in an anomaly, and then the anomaly continued to move past it. We're getting there, folks. This village has dogs in it and anomalies. So glad that's a friendly clan right now. Otherwise, I would have been dead. And there you have it. Let's check this out here. Take a look down here. Quest journal updated, quest journal updated. Here's the village of Ryabinushka. I don't even remember how I said it before. Ryabinushka. Report to Metrofan. So we did it. We found the village. I'm gonna keep walking and streaming if you guys want to watch and see what the village has to offer. Not much. I don't even think there's a vendor here. And yeah, but report to Metrofan. You guys all know where Metrofan is. He's in the community center in the first map, Lubbock. Just so you know, this is not the biggest town or village that you can go into in the map of Vesuvius. This is one of the smaller places. Because it's only this building here that has people in this whole village that you've seen here. We'll zoom in a little bit. That's it. This area here is going to be from a quest you pick up in the building. I'll just collect all the quests so you guys get to see what quests you get from here. My top quest is this one. So we have Ahmed, and a quest will actually tell you to come to Ahmed, but they won't call him that. It'll actually put a K in there. It'll Ahmed, just so you know. There's a lot of spelling and grammar errors in this game, which is understandable. So that's my tip for him. An old stalker you can't talk to. These are normally wild pig skins or empty baskets. You can go around the counter or jump over. If you're not too heavy. Oh shoot. Sometimes I get stuck and I can't walk through, so I'm too heavy to jump. There we go. Soiled paper, invisible. So we got Finn as well. I'm looking for the whites. Where am I? Blah blah blah. Tell me about Vesuvius. Thanks. No quest for that. And then he's a vendor, but he doesn't really buy your stuff. Like, you can't sell anything that you'd be picking up to loot, really. He'll sell you this kind of stuff, though. Shotgun people would like this place. So I'll quickly show you the guns he has here in case you're interested. I won't show you the cheaper ones. The cheaper one there. I'll just show you the Luigi level 3. Actually, I'll show you the level 2 in case you don't have that one yet and you're interested. Take a look there. There's the Jersey shotgun. Level 2, not really that great. You're probably going to die a lot while you're reloading. Long reload time. Ammo capacity is a lot better for this one. For the level 3 gun here. There's the ammo type, 12x70 for the Luigi, and 12x76 for the Jersey. And he sells both kinds here. I'm going to scroll down. both shotguns just have the flashlight as an attachment. Of course, as they are shotguns. And they won't really have anything else. You can pick up by some other ammo, 8x70 as well. And some magazines. So there's this guy, and the cost on the Luigi, almost 200,000, and the jersey is 61,000. Then we have a warehouse man and Doolittle. You might need him. He's got a quest for you. And that's the one I was saying is a little bit south of here. Here's a warehouse man. I have a letter for you. Apparently I have a letter for the warehouse man. I wonder what quest that's for. I guess that was from outside. And open my locker, and then you get another 1,000 storage space with this guy. You're probably not going to come here a lot. I would just throw in a leg here. I think that's what he wanted. 10 boar legs. So I'm just going to throw some in here as I make my way here on a couple trips to collect 10 for him. Gives quite a bit of money. Take a look at that. Quite a bit. So that's good. And some experience and some rep with the hunters. The other quest you pick up in this building is called Greenpeace Will Approve. Get some badge. 2,000 experience, 2,000 ruble. And he wants you to find a military base in square A6. And that is just out the door here. Careful, there can be some dogs here. But, do I have binoculars on this guy? Yeah. There. I think that's it, right there. Oh, and that'll be another video for another day. So, we've completed this quest. You just gotta turn it in now for way to Ryabinushka. Slaughtered it! That's how, there's a good example. I'll slaughter that name. Have a good one, everyone, and welcome to Vvus. Don't get killed. But that's the way of the life in the zone. See ya.